Hey guys, I have a question for you. You know how you see your child with autism working with their therapist and they're sitting so nicely, they're looking at them, they're playing with the puzzles, they're not getting up and run around. And then you go to your teacher's school and they're like, yeah, your child's wonderful and they're doing a great job. And yes, they have these limitations, and you're thinking to yourself, well, aren't they like getting up and running out of their seat? That's what they do during dinner time. And what do you mean they clean up their toys when you ask? Because when I ask, they never clean up your toys. And you've done everything you can possibly think of. You've tried every technique in the book. You've done everything from rewarding them to just giving them a timeout, and it seems like nothing's working. And you're starting to think, oh my goodness, is there something wrong with me? What am I doing wrong? Why won't my child listen to me? Well, I wanted to just give you a peace of mind right now. So here's the thing about it. As a parent, you have life going on. There's a lot of things you need to be doing. Sometimes you're going to get an important phone call. Maybe it's your child's doctor. Maybe it's a work call or a business call. Sometimes you're going to need to be making dinner and you're going to be having a hot pot of boiling water on the stove. And if your child's tugging at you, they're asking for something, maybe they're crying while you're on the phone. Well, you may know it's probably not a good idea to give them what they want, but you kind of have to, right? Because it's dangerous, or you really need them to be quiet while you're on that phone call. So as a parent, at some point, you're probably going to be reinforcing behavior that you don't want to see. It's not that it's something wrong with you, it's that that's life, that's the truth. But a therapist or a teacher, they're there for a short period of time, and they're there literally only to work on behavior. I mean, they have years and years of training on just making sure behavior that they don't want to see is never reinforced. And there's very, very rarely a situation in therapy or in school where a teacher or a therapist have to reinforce a behavior they don't want to see. In fact, they're there just to make sure that never happens. As a parent, your job is to keep your child safe. Your job is to take care of your spouse. Your job is to take care of your other children, to make dinner, to clean, to do lots of things, to go to the grocery store. You sometimes have to give in. Your only job is not to cater to your child's behavior. So sometimes as a parent, your child's going to act differently for you, and that's okay. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. Now, there are some things you can do to make sure that your child is generalizing the behavior the best way they can, and I would encourage you to watch a video. I'm going to drop it in the comments of this video section. One is generalization, and a second video is how do I help my child generalize skills, because that's going to be really helpful in solving this problem to a small degree. But I want you to know, if your child's acting differently with you, it is totally normal. There is nothing wrong with you, and it's something that happens for pretty much all children. And honestly, if you think about it, probably when you were young, you did things in school, or you did things for your parents that you weren't really doing at school either, right? It's kind of just normal. So I really hope that helps. Now, if you are a parent, you're watching this video, you may be thinking about already your child going back to school for September. Now, I know that sounds crazy because the school year isn't over, but so many people on my channel that watch this, their kids are going to be starting school for the first time in September. I want to let you know about a free resource I created just for you. It's to give you some peace of mind and some ease and help your child transition to school. You can download it totally for free. It's a book with tips on how to make that process go really smoothly. Just go to schoolwithautism.com and you can download it. So just so you know, I put out videos like this several times per week. So if you found this video helpful at all, number one, I would ask that you share it with people that you think it could help. And number two, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and if you're watching this live, this will go up on YouTube, but this is recorded on a Facebook Live. If you want to check out that YouTube channel, just go to parenttrainingvideos.com. There's going to be videos and tips like this all the time. And maybe this isn't the video that your family needed, but I promise you, with all the tips I put out there, one of those videos is going to be what your family is looking for. So make it an amazing day, and I look forward to seeing everyone soon.